Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome to the 44th episode of my Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4 as the Mighty Germany. Yes, we are a nice shape. The shape of our shape is shapely, and once we integrate a little bit more of Lithuania, we'll be even more shapely, if you know what I mean. Anyways, let's get going here. We're gonna keep on sieging up Lithuania, and we're actually gonna siege up Austria too because they integrated some HRE members, and we want to give those we want to make them release those people because we'll get power from it. And it was like kind of nice that we actually got to go to war. This has happened twice where we got to go to war. The Palanite earlier to make them release Trier and Alsace because they both love us because we released them in peace, and so they're both going to be probably voting for the because we got a bunch of princes now voting for it. We released Corsica earlier, and now they're our vassal. So we have quite a few vassals right now, but that's okay. Because once we hit the button for the next thing, they're not going to count as vassals anymore, which is going to be nice. Gorundo is over. So that's good. Let's send these guys back to Neumark. We'll take this army here and crush the little Austrian army over here. There's no reason to really do that and crush them anymore. Do we still have the bad king? No, we actually have the good king now. So our heir is also very nice. He's actually better than our current guy. So I like it. We won the battle in Brunswick where we actually squished them. And we're getting close to the time where it's time to do the ideas again. I guess we'll grab this idea because it's the last one. So we also get the inflation reduction cost is down by 10%, and we get all this goods produced nationally. So we're going to actually make a lot more money now. It should be. Yeah, we're making like 50 ducats and we're at war, and we haven't even raised war taxes. Let's see that. Yeah, we're making almost 85. Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. We have so much money coming in right now, it's insane. Let's keep on just dropping sieges on Austria, because it's going to be like 50% war score basically to get what we want from them. So that should be enough. Trill still has a personal union with Sardinia. Sardinia is pretty weird. I don't know why Sardinia is up here. I mean, isn't this the island down here? This is Sardinia, right? No, Sardinia is over here. So why? I don't understand. But whatever, I guess. We can still do this tech early, but we're not going to do it because it's 2 years. We can wait 2 years. It's not that bad. We've spent a bunch of points anyways making military barracks, so we're gonna have a nice force limit for a while. Everything's gonna be good. We're gonna send more troops to the last province here. Actually, there's one more too. To send to. Let's go there. Okay. And everybody else over here is doing nothing. Go home. We've almost 100%ed Lithuania, which I don't know why. Yeah, we already took so Guilmanu. I guess there's a few battles and blockades that are hurting us. Probably the one with Corsica, I would assume. But that's okay. I don't know why we're only at 38% though, since we do have almost 100% of Lithuania siege, but I'm going to stop bitching. Oh, it's their capital, that's why. Okay, so they still have their capital they're holding on to. And they have actually 8 base tax there, so that's why that was so much. It's worth so much. And why it's taking the longest to siege. Got some Barbarossian rebels. They're Romanians, so let's actually squish them. That'll be a good use of our military power. Now it definitely won't cap out in the next 2 years. We integrated Hungary a little bit early. Oops. We weren't supposed to do that, because Lithuania actually has 1 core left for them, and I was hoping that we'd sneak that in, but sadly that didn't happen. But whatever, we'll just take it from Lithuania, I guess. And we'll send these guys to convert that Sunni province. But yeah, look at that, guys. That's a nice big old Germany. And geez, that made it way more shapely than I was thinking. That I forgot about that. Oh my god. Don't look at it. It's so facile. Anyways, let's ooh, look at that. Up to 55%. Very shortly it'll be 100% war score with them by default. And as soon as then, yep, there we go. 100% by default. And now all we have to do is get Austria to peace out, I think. Is there anybody else worth peacing out? Not really. Croatia is not that big a deal. So we're gonna make them release those guys. Not Hungary, because actually we want them. And we're gonna stop the vassalization here. Also. And give us your money. A peace offer from Lithuania? No, but we should start planning that out. Wow, that's not even that bad. All of our claims make this so cheap. We could literally take almost their entire country, and it would only be like 70. We're probably gonna do that and end up doing that. Just cause, like, it'll be we'll save on Diplo power in the long run. I don't know if we want to go spending all that admin power right now, but I mean, we're gonna have so much of it, we might as well. I mean, even the revolts aren't even gonna be that crazy. Kacharin is over. Good. Austria should peace out any second now, so let's just hang out here and watch. Yep. So they should be very close to piecing out because we totally have dominated them. So I don't really foresee them ever, you know, recovering really. Sorry, Lithuania, we're gonna actually take everything from you. And since the reason why I think it's gonna be okay to take all that, and even though we have such a sort of limited amount of administrative points, is that we don't have any admin technology right now, or sorry, any admin ideas. So what we're probably gonna end up doing is like saving our points because we weren't gonna want to tech up soon, but then we're gonna spend our points on the tech first, but then we're gonna have like a million zillion points to spend on coring. So I think that's what we'll do. It's just, you know, we'll deal with having a little bit overextension for a little bit. Although it might make it hard to pass the thing, but whatever, we'll get rid of it. It'll be fine. We don't need to do it quickly, or now. It's fine. I want to just make our Germany massive and beautiful. What are these guys? Those look like nationalists. I wish it would tell me what kind, but nope. I'm going to support the philosopher. Wow, that's two stability we lost. One's from Aragon earlier, and then... That sucks. I wonder how the, it looks like Portugal just took back all their claims, or their cores already. Even though we made them give them away. Sorry. Let's go, let's start sending these guys back out to the princes. So we'll start down here. Utrecht likes us. They like us. Friesland does not. Savoy does not want to do the revoke the privilegia. Sardinia as well. Could use a hug. Milan could use a hug as well. And Mantua could use a hug. But they'll all warm up to me, especially once I get more power. More Holy Roman Empire power, Imperial Authority. That's what it's called. Alright, so we just won the Siege of Lines. And they might want a peace now. No, they're getting there though. 45%, we should be pretty close to actually getting them to peace with us. And then there'll be 2 more electors that are really happy with us and are more likely to, you know, side with us on the next reform. And it's going to be some free imperial authority. That's the real thing. Because I mean, you know, if we could just get Austria to vote for it, and it'd be fine. Those 2 provinces over there wouldn't matter. But it will be nice to have Augsburg out of the equation as their vassal. And we're just about to get their capital, hopefully, soon. So then that should definitely push them over the edge and make them surrender to us. Oh, there they go. Good. Oldenburg is not in the HRE? Why did we have a casus belli against them for a second? Oh, I guess we should peace out Lithuania. Alright, let's do that. Wow, look at that. Bye-bye Lithuania. Hello Germany. Oh yeah. Now we're super freaking massive. Okay. Yeah, and the rebels are the Lithuanian peasants are going to their capital. Haha. And who are these Latvian patriots? Oh, so Lithuania has cores up here? I didn't even know that. Oh, they're Latvian. Okay. Well, that would be interesting. Lithuania probably couldn't even hold on to that, even if it did flip to them. Alright, well, let's take all of our troops and consolidate them in Berlin so that we can... because I think it's time to do that again. So that we can have a nice... and we'll go ahead and convert the religions first. And how's our military we're doing? Let's repay all our loans. What's our mission currently? It's to improve relations with Switzerland. What do we need to get that to? Is that like 100? Alright, so Switzerland, I'm going to send you a gift. $250. Jesus Christ, Switzerland, you're so expensive. Oh well, but we're going to complete our mission a little bit faster then. And we can actually steal a cardinal from Sardinia, which is what we'll do. And is that all our troops, really? I guess we do have these 27k up here. Let's disband them, just because we're never going to get them back in time, anytime soon. I can't believe that's really all of our units. Do we really only have 24,000? We have like a force limit of 100,000 more than that. We need to... let's use the rest of our money to build more troops. Alright. So we're probably going to end up doing this again soon anyways, but let's just get our troops down to a manageable, or, you know, a force limit friendly size. Well, okay, we can leave one guy here. And then we'll spread them out. But now that they're going to be force limit friendly, while we're building the new units, they at least won't take attrition for the time being. But we're going to clump them all together again once we finish building, so that we have a nice even spread of all of our units. Alright, so we have 150 units of... okay, so we need to build some cav and stuff now. Let's zoom out. This works a lot better if you're like up in the Scandinavian provinces, because they're a lot bigger provinces, and you can zoom out to this level and not be, you know, inconvenienced by other sightlines interfering. And it's like big enough to click them, but it still works good in Germany over here. And I mean, if we, you know, if we just are careful and click, you know, sort of accurately, we'll be fine. I'm just gonna avoid the center. So it looks like we just built 40 more units of cav. That's fine. And I wonder how our Navy force limit might be a little bit better. No, maybe because of these forts over here, but I'm not sure. Anyways, there's actually a lot more room for us to put in the HRE now, so that's going to be helpful. HRE, look at that. Could you imagine if we integrated that right now? We would just be like 500,000, I think, would be the force limit. We'd be ridiculously powerful. So, are we ready? Is it time to tech up yet? Yes, it is, finally. Okay, so we teched up. We got, I think blue coats are the best, is what I've found. And then cabarets. Reformed Latin Hussars or Olhorn. I mean, I prefer offensive, so let's go with that. Yeah, so once again, I'm just going to have them all go to Berlin, just because it's too much of a hassle to do to spread them out, or, you know, to actually manually do it, and it's going to be worth just a little bit of attrition for them to just be easier to organize. And I'm very lazy. Switzerland, yay, we improved relations with you. Spread our culture to Zippus. Form an alliance with Oldenburg. Claim our rival's province, Berserk. No, I don't really want to do any of those missions right now. How many princes do we got this thing? 3? Oh yes, my vassals. My friendly vassals are all voting for it. Well, we already have max prestige, so yeah, let's get the stability. Free stability, yay! I love free stability. Now we'll have a reasonable amount of cav in all of our armies, thank God. Build some more. Now we have 80 units of cavalry. I mean, since we have 350, I think 155 infantry maybe is not enough. Let's build up to 200 infantry and just have the rest how it is. Like whatever, so 50 from now is 200 infantry. Like we'll get 200 infantry and then like how much do we have? 80 units of cav, and then we'll get the rest mortars. So it'll be like 70 and 80. That'll be fine. So I mean, it doesn't even if we go over slightly, it's not even that big a deal to me. We're still making a buttload of money even though we're paying for these the attrition. How much are we paying for it? And oh, I wonder if we're losing more per day. No, we're not even losing more per day. That's ridiculous. I would like to integrate Denmark though. Alright, so that's all of our troops for the moment. Yeah, my method is probably kind of stupid because you take a lot of attrition, but I think it works out nicely because you actually get it's like a quick way. I think it's worth a little bit of attrition, especially since we're so big. Like, if we were a smaller nation, yeah, we could just do it manually. But I think instead of spending like 20 minutes just dividing my armies, it's probably better to spend like 5 seconds just telling them all to run to the center. Marcus, run to the center. I guess we'll go the 4-6 guy. Let's go kill those rebels and just come back then. Let's recall that guy. Did we maintain somebody we weren't supposed to recall? No. Looks like they're all busy. Crush Russia. I think what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to actually add the rest of these provinces to the HRE, because the strategy that I'm thinking of is actually going to not require us really to... We're going to have 100% power. So if whenever we want to form the HRE, hit the button, we can always do that if we want to. So I think for right now, what we're going to do is we're just going to add all these provinces so that we can get everybody to be our vassal. So I'll just have time going, because we're not really waiting on anything. And I might even do it between save games, honestly, because it's going to be kind of boring. And I mean, even if we add all of these provinces, we're not going to become emperor right away, or we're not going to pass the next reform right away. Most likely, I'm not sure. I would hope that we could do it. Oh, we can't do that while it's doing that. That's okay. We'll most likely kill them before it even matters, so it's good that we're adding all these things to the HRE. We can't add these until they've been cored. It's only going to cost... It's actually really cheap to core these things. Let's go to this section here and see. Yeah, it's like really cheap to do it, so we'll just go ahead and core all that stuff first. And we can add these guys up here, and then this should get us enough to get us to 50. So we'll have a good idea of who's actually going to vote for us or not for the next reform. We're going to have to actually reevaluate some of our relationships too. We're going to get rid of some of our royal marriages with some of the useless vassals, like the electors now. That we no longer would need after we pass the next reform. We're not going to need them as electors. So, okay. We're going to want to get to 100% imperial authority and, you know, give all the alliances and marriages we can just before we do it. It's fine for us to break those afterwards, and like alliances and stuff, I think they will go away on their own, because your vassal, I don't think needs to have it. You don't need to have an alliance with them. So we could just break those after, but it's really important to get most of these guys to agree, because we have to fight a separate war and to vassalize them later, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's like you get a special casus belli on them and everything. So as soon as this finishes, we'll be able to add this province here. So I'm pretty sure you get the special casus belli on it. So, oh, it needs to be Christian. Okay. Yeah, well, he'll be done soon enough. And we have no mission right now. That's fine. So let's see, how does that change the tables a little bit? We have more. We have 6 people for us now. All of our vassals and people that we've released are now for us. That's good. And as we accumulate more imperial authority, we should get better at that. Now, there's a way that we could do this that would actually be pretty fast. If we like release Switzerland or Norway as a vassal, we would actually get, they would be counted as like releasing an HRE vassal, which would be cool. However, I really don't think we want to do that, just because I kind of like having all the land. So if we can avoid doing it that way, I would prefer that. Now we better stop. I'm going to stop wasting our points like that. I kind of forgot for a second. It was on autopilot. Oh, that's not good. We only have 1 cardinal that we're able to influence right now. Yeah, so I'm not gonna buy another general, because now we're gonna be saving our points, because as soon as we get enough admin points, we're gonna have the next idea group ready, and we're gonna do the military idea of quality, I think, or yeah, it's quality. We're gonna gain the 50 recklessly. Croatia, what do you got for cores, my man? Oh, you have cores everywhere? That's actually really good. I wish I had cores like that. So, for instance, for my strategy that I'm talking about, when we pass this next reform, which is the most important one for us, because we'll be able to pass that anytime, is basically we would take over. I'll find something and give you an example. So, for instance, there's a red nation over here, right? So Pskov here, they have 2 provinces. What we would do is we would take them from Russia, fight Russia, take them, then we would put them both in the HRE, and then we would release Pskov. And Pskov would be our vassal, and that should work. And it doesn't count as relations, because the second to last reform does that, and it makes anybody in the HRE your vassal. Changes to Protestant. Yeah, let's recall this guy. Sorry, I accidentally clicked the wrong one. Any missions? Nope. It's fine with me, though. Urbino's not in the HRE, are they? No, but like, for instance, we could go down here, take over... is Ferrara still a thing? Well, we could take over Ferrara. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight France soon, because they still have our HRE territory. I don't even know what we're gonna do with it, because we would have to core it ourselves, I'm pretty sure, because there's no other cores there. I guess we're gonna catch up finally. Yeah, wow, we actually have the same text here. That's cool. What the hell is Bryansk? I don't think that's a... It looks like it's a... It sounds to me like a HRE province, but it could be not. Yeah, and I didn't like how we didn't get power points for imperial authority, rather, from releasing it. It was like, oh, we have a casus belli against Oldenburg. And it's like, not really. because we can't declare war. But whatever. You got any? Is there anybody? At least one more person voting for it? And we have 6 now. That's actually okay. So all our vassals, obviously, but no one actually is voting for it, and no one's even really close, are they? So let's see. Savoy and Austria are the ones that we're going to want to have most in our pocket. So I mean, if that means giving them imperial authority or, you know, bestowing imperial grace, whatever. So lose 1 stability or 22, yeah. Let's get those religious rebels. And we're going to steal this guy from Aragon. Let's take our rebel army and just go kill him. And come back. Yeah, so we're kind of chilling out here while we're finishing these cores over here, but we could probably start fabricating claims on Denmark because we have so many free. We have at least 1 free guy. So we're going to want to take these guys right here. So let's see if we can't. So first we're going to want to take Finn. It probably won't let us take their capital, but we can do that in another war. So I can't believe that we improved relations with all those guys and none of them are going to vote for us. Even Sardinia? Minus 80 because the Emperor's over. Oh, I bet you once we get underextended, or we get rid of our overextension rather, that it'll be a lot better. And let's core that because it's only 8 points. So yeah, we should be working on all our cores now. We haven't added this as a core yet? But Hungary had a core here. What? Maybe we were supposed to sell this. Oh no, we have a core there. Yeah, we're just changing the religion. Okay. Yeah, that's HRE map mode. I was trying to look for diplomatic map mode. There we go. Yeah, poor Lithuania. They hate us so much. Oh well, you'll get over it when we murder you viciously. Again. But whatever. I mean, I really like how our name is so massive now. I mean, we're bigger than France, we're bigger than Castile, we're bigger than Ottomans. Ottomans kind of weird. They should be pretty big, but I guess it's because they don't really have anything together. Persia's nice and not big, but they've got a short name, so that's why. Russia's the only name I think that's bigger than us in this whole map. Yeah, I mean, maybe the Cherokee are actually pretty big too, but I'm pretty sure ours is bigger. We got the biggest name, guys. And if you know what name, if you know what I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways. But what bothers me though is like the thing is that we're not getting our culture, because as you can see, there's all this accepted culture that we would be a part of, but all this stuff over here is not, and it's probably never going to be. But that's okay. We're gonna go kill those rebels. I don't know how they're taking attrition. There's a pretty good force limit there. I don't know why. It's really strange. I also don't know why it wants us to crush Russia. I mean, we could crush Russia because our force limit is ridiculous compared to theirs. Not navies, but armies. Our force limit is ridiculous compared to theirs, and they can't even barely rival us. So I understand that, but I don't understand why we have to. I would rather not. See, that's why that kind of sucks when you're clicking up here. But then when you get in here, it's like, oh my god, there's a million things in the way. Alright, so let me just click around our troops here, just so that I don't click on them by accident. And we're trying to make a total of 47 infantry. Alright, so we're already up to 25, 26. Yeah, so this is going to be the best way, I think, to balance is 200 infantry. You want to have more infantry than cav and stuff, usually, because you need 50% at least in a battle. So to keep the balance correct, and especially when you start dropping off sieges, you're going to start losing that perfect balance. So it's nice to be a little bit heavy in the infantry department. So that's what I'm going for here. Oh wait, that was too many. Oops. I'm dumb. Can we just right-click? No. That was too much to ask for. Sorry guys, I'm dumb. I don't know how to stop clicking, because I'm just a mindless clicker. That's all I do. Sorry. There we go. Now we have a perfect amount of troops being built. We'll have exactly 200 infantry, and sure, we had enough men anyway. Oh good, we got all our corps done. Now, look at that. Look at all the people that are voting for us now. 16 princes are voting for us now. That's awesome. They're voting for it now. So all we need is just the last 6, and so Austria. Austria only opposes by they're only opposing by a little bit. So let's see if we can't get an alliance or something. Ooh, actually, let's bestow Imperial Grace on them. Now, Austria, are you voting for it? Yes, they are. Barely, but they are. Alright, so now just Cologne and Savoy. How far is Savoy away? 16. Alright, so they're not going to be easily swayed by just an Imperial Grace, but we're going to give it to them anyways. And we're going to see what that got us. Not much, but it's closer. Now, why? It's because they're not Latin, okay? And we have a bunch of reforms, and we're still overextended a little bit. Now, would you take an alliance? That's the thing. You would take an alliance. Okay, so we can do that. And then we'll just break it or whatever later. But, like, I'd rather not fight against the big ones. If it's the little ones, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Denmark, we're going to want to keep on fabricating claims. The next one we want is this one here. I think it's called... I'm pretty sure it's Lolland, but I'm going to check. Yeah, it is Lolland. Alright. But anyways, we're going to keep on trying to get this 100% of these guys voting for us. Austria changed their mind. Why? Because they want an alliance, okay. Cologne probably is going to be hardest. Cologne and Switzerland are going to be difficult. Switzerland doesn't want to do it. Oh, they're actually really close to doing it. So let's just offer them an alliance. And then Cologne, where are you? You're not even that far away either, so let's give you an alliance. How about that? Are you going to accept my fucking alliance? Or did they? Okay, they did. Alright, now Austria and Savoy. Alliance, buddy. And we just need to wait till the 22nd. Offer an alliance. No, Austria, I'm not marrying you. Sorry. Savoy still's not voting for it? I guess we're gonna have to get a thing with Savoy. Ooh, look, Savoy's asking us, thank God. Alright, accept. Now will you vote for this thing? Damn it, Savoy! Do I need to give you a gift of stuff shit too? I'm gonna freaking sit on your soul, Savoy, if you don't accept this. I can't, I guess we have to accept it. It's fine, we'll just break it later. It's free for us. Alright, but we have like a gazillion relations now. But we need Savoy. We need Savoy, because it's just going to be annoying. So let's get military access, I guess. I mean, it's so close. They're so close to voting for us. Really? Savoy is going to be the one holdout? Oh, I guess I thought that would have given us points. No, it didn't. Offer military access. That's what we want to do. Well, let's try it. And hopefully none of these guys will fall below. Because, I mean, we gave them alliances, which is like that should be plenty good enough for them. I mean, we even accepted the thing. Now, Savoy? -0? Really? I mean, we're probably about to get the thing anyways. Oh, Jesus Christ, come on. Yes. Alright, everybody's for it. Passed it. Sweet. Alright, so everybody's our vassal now, correct? Correctamundo. Whoa. Why did we break our alliance with France? Oh. Because they want our provinces? Well, too damn bad, France, because you're gonna get it. We're gonna get that HRE territory back from you, you fool. Yeah, France is now even weaker than anything. All of our allies will come. Duh. Duh. So now we don't have any... Oh, sweet, we don't have over... Wow, check that out, guys. Look at that. All these guys are our vassal now. That's so sweet. That's freaking sweet. Everyone accepted. That's awesome. And we're not even losing any diplo power. We have exactly the right amount. Sweet. Of relations. Let's get all these troops to the center here. So we have exactly 200 units here. We're going to build 5 more units of cav. And then we're going to build... So we're going to have exactly 90 units. Oh, let's go ahead and build 100 units of cav since we have 419 force limit now. Jesus Christ. Because we just... Holy crap. I can't believe that worked because our vassals are now giving us so much. Alright, so 15 of those guys. And I bet you we're getting a shitload of money too. From our vassal income. Yeah, look at that. 30... Oh, wow. Yeah, we are the game over, guys. We pretty much destroyed every... There's no way that we're going to lose now. We can't even... if there's even there's not even a coalition out there that could stop us. Even if everybody fought us at once, I'm pretty sure we would still win. Let's go ahead and tax modifier, please. Somehow we're losing money, but that's probably because we're doing reinforcements. Let's not do that. So that I can not lose money, please. I mean, I don't care if we don't reinforce this right away. That's fine. We'll do that later. We can do a decision. Holy shit, why? Oh, no, it's just going to piss everybody off. So we'll take that off. Why doesn't the Papal State like us? They probably... Oh, they desire my provinces, blah, blah, blah. Castile wants to offer me an alliance? Well, Castile, I'm going to have to decline because I'm already at 6 relations, so... Yeah, I know you love my butt over here. And you really want to be in my pants. But I'm sorry. I can't take that. Okay, so let's merge and split them up. Wow, we just have so many units. We're gonna be like... I can't believe how strong... you know, when you think about it, we were just like that tiny little Brandenburg, and now we're this massive monster of a country. Lose diplomatic power, or... Okay, fine, I'll lose the diplomatic power. Apparently we didn't get everybody out of Berlin correctly. I wonder if I clicked something wrong. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Wow. And we have... Look at how much manpower we have. Jesus, 460. Ugh. We had enough men anyways. That's for sure. We do, actually. Look at that. We have twice the force limit almost of Russia. We definitely have twice the force limit of every single other person. Russia's the only one who can even get to half of us. And we got another cardinal. And we can steal one now. We got another one of our own. That's good. In there for free. That's good. And then, what do we got here? Incorporate Oldenburg. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't annex them. Or can't we can? Oh god. And then we could just release them. But it would take forever to annex them. Our conversion was successful. Who do we actually have relations with, I wonder? I don't care. But man, look at that. We are just... That's so beautiful. Our awesomeness is just so awesome. And we're going to start expanding ridiculously now because we can. And this core is almost done? Jesus. We are going to be a... Denmark better watch out, because we're going to get them. We're going to get them. They are done. Who do they got allies with? You're gonna... Oh, no allies. Well, I'll see you soon, Denmark. In the next episode, along with you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Spray and pray out.